Traders from around the world, what is going on? It is Jeremy Alexander Newsome with Real Life Trading and OMG. What? It is August 21st. This is a day that I'm probably going to remember for quite some time. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm going to say this up front. Defense is the part of trading that I hope everyone who plans on being an active trader on one day or another learns good defense. This morning was terrible. I mean that sincerely. Like, it was bad. Because as you guys know, I have been kind of bullish for a while. And I had a lot of trades expiring today. Now, for some of you, you might get lost a little bit of the lingo. I'll try to break it down as easy as I can on some trades, and just kind of give you the breakdown of what I was talking about, what I wanted to happen. But I will say this: the morning was looking, it was looking rough. It was looking really rough. And then playing good defense wins games, guys. Defense wins championships. And I'll talk about what that means in just a second. So Apple has hit my target. I had a trader. Let me read the text message verbatim. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read this text message. It is from a good buddy of mine. I'm just going to throw it up there. He's a person who lives in Canada. All right, just to narrow it down a little bit. He texts me at 2:45 my time. Boom! Target 1 and Target 2 reached today. I don't know why, but it feels a tad embarrassing. I bought an Apple put on August 19th and August 20th. Both reached their targets today, and I made 19 Rs. 19 Rs. That's big, guys. That is big. 19 Rs. Let me just break this down for you. Depending on the size of his account and how he's trading, that's anywhere between a 19% increase in one day or a 38% increase in one day. Depends on how he's trading that, but that's interesting, right? So 1 R is 1% risk or 2% risk, and it can be anywhere between there. It's up to the traders. But that's a student I worked with personally for a long time, personal coaching student of mine. 126 million shares of Apple got sold today. We reached our target. This bear call spread, 122, 123 is one of the few spreads today that actually expired worthless for me. Meaning, this was a 10% trade as long as Apple didn't go above there. So Apple stayed below 122, 123. That is the first credit spread of Dean Chance's life that actually expired and went to options heaven like they're supposed to. So anyway, Apple's at a target, huge volume picking up. This looks like some type of wave count to me. I'm not finished on Apple yet. I think it's reached target number 1. I'm going to do some analysis a little bit later on, but bottom line, guys, here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing this. I'm going to see a little bit of that and a little bit of this. And this is going to be kind of my analysis on the entire market. So let me go ahead and officially say today, just for anyone out there, any haters, I got haters everywhere. Got my hater blockers on. I had a bottle of Haterade today. Haters be my motivators. Yes, I was wrong about the market not being bullish and not making higher highs in 2015. Here's the beautiful thing with that. I'm okay with being wrong. Right? There's a lot of people who their egos and their pride are more important than being profitable, being alive, or helping others trade better. Okay? I was wrong. I can say that. I've been wrong many times before. So I thought that the SPY, that the general market would trade down to support and bounce. Bottom line, today was the day that I said, nope, it's not going to do that. That's not going to happen. I'm okay with that. So let me go to the weekly chart and talk about what's up now. What's going on? So what is Jeremy Newsome doing? Well, Jeremy Newsome, as of right now, who is self-proclaimed and a few other people proclaimed a Perma bull, is no longer a Perma bull at the moment. The SPY is likely going to trade to the 100 simple moving average probably Monday or Tuesday, which hasn't got hit on the SPY in a very long time. I'm going to look at a few others, and you'll see that it's in a similar situation. But we're likely going to trade down to this level, trade up a little bit, and then roll over. Yes, that is correct. You guys heard me correctly. At this point, with this volume and this candles, I have flipped entirely from bullish to neutral, and now I am bearish to neutral. Let me sum it up with another really good text message. It was on our private chat that we have for all of my real life traders who partake in the day trading room, who obviously did pretty well today. Here it goes. So I had a buddy text me. He goes, missed the whole day. How did it go so far? And then another friend, another trader said, let's just say that there were some bulls that turned into steers today. I might have kind of a little bit in that regards, but here's my expectation, guys. This is a very, very strong candle. I would consider this a confirmation candle in every way you turn it. It is making lower lows, is making lower highs. A bounce will happen, more than likely. I mean, I have never seen a market that just did that. So we're going to have to get some type of bounce. 2007 had one. Everything had one. But I would go ahead at this point, I would put you guys on high alert and say, expect a little bit of a market bounce and then a rollover. Here's the DIA. DIA broke right through without even pausing, didn't even blink, didn't do anything. Broke dastardly through the 100 simple moving average on the weekly chart, which we haven't hit in a very, very long time. Huge candle, huge confirmation candle, huge volume. Let's expect this and then the rollover. That is correct. This is a bearish confirmation candle. I am now bearish to neutral. I haven't said those or spoken those words in a very, very long time, but it's here. Imagine, so for those of you who are still bullish right now and didn't get a chance to sell during any of this little level right here, if you're in that situation, okay, imagine that the market moves up just a little bit higher. You're experiencing all the pain right now. What are you going to do? Well, you're likely going to sell, more than likely. Now, I'll keep in mind that this still is a healthy correction, but now we're a little bit more than 10%, just a tad more than 10%. So we've broken some very strong support levels. Could this happen? Yes. So keep in mind what I said. I said that we broke through some support today, very, very strong support. We might have a little bit of a lower low to go, a little bit of a retracement or a retest, and then the rollover. Will the rollover happen? That's the part that I don't know. That's the part where I will probably have a big webinar and say, all right, guys, girls, buckle down. It's coming. I don't know exactly what price the rollover is going to happen, but if and when it does, going to be excited to see how it plays out and what it does. The IWM, which is the Russell 2000, closed at 115.01 today. It did close also below the 100 simple moving average. And check this out. I had a trigger as of the other day. Remember, I came out Wednesday saying it's going to depend on what we end the end of the day on Wednesday. I was saying if we close below here, I'm going to officially change my sentiment to neutral. I didn't think I'd be changing my sentiment to bearish to neutral, but apparently I have, because that makes a lot of sense. So on Monday, what am I anticipating? Well, we could make a little bit of a lower low on Monday. I'll give you guys more insights and just a little bit on some additional classes and some levels here or there. But I can say this: if we do gap below the open of today, so we open below today's low on pretty much anything, there's a good chance we're going to head a little bit lower. I don't know if that's going to happen. I kind of doubt it does. But if we do gap down below the low of today on whatever stocks you're trading, we're going to head a little bit lower. I personally think we bounce a little bit. Okay, we kind of form some reversal patterns and then we roll over. Again, if we roll over, I'm ready for it. It could happen. Doesn't have to, but there's a lot of signals today. And here's the signals that I wanted to get was the massive volume increase. So let's talk about this really quick. This particular bull put spread. So this is the terminology that I'm going to get into that some of you guys might not be entirely familiar with. And yes, I'm going to go a little bit long in this particular review. This particular bull put spread, I gave it a 99% chance that it expires worthless. Instead, if the spread does not expire worthless, I will do a meetup in North Carolina. Bottom line, for this spread to expire worthless, the stock had to close above 115, which it did. However, the gentleman in this trade, good friend of mine, great trader named Stan, he did not hold to expiration. He did have to close this particular position. Now, granted, he closed it for, I think, a very small loss or a very small profit, maybe break even. It wasn't bad. But I will go ahead and officially say I'm a man of my word. I do not coward. If I'm wrong at something, I'll admit it, move on. People are going to be wrong in life. And let's roll. Let's go. Okay? Because if this happens in the market, if we bounce and we roll over, if the rollover, that's what I'm waiting for. If that happens, I'm ready, baby. I'm ready like Freddy, if Freddy is ready. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know, but I'm about to chuck some wood at some woodchucks and make some money if the market really does roll over. We're going to go hard. So be ready for that. If that happens, I'm ready. I'm game. Okay? So bottom line, I will officially let you know if you are in the North Carolina area. I don't know exactly what spot yet, but I'm coming to North Carolina probably in October. Start marking your calendars. We're going to do a student meetup in North Carolina. So I got New York City a week after next. I have Gainesville, Florida after that. I'll probably be in North Carolina in October, and then I'll probably be, I'm thinking South Florida, late October, early November. So those are the 4 that I got planned at the moment. And then after that, I'll calm down on my traveling and probably won't travel until February. I don't know. We'll see. So let's talk about the SPY. The SPY today had a lot of things going on. And I do mean a lot of things. A lot of things. First of all, everything up here, all the bear call spreads, those expired worthless. So that was a great job for us mitigating the risk. Those are pretty much gone. I'll leave Karen's bear call spread up there. She should be fine. But the bear call spread expired worthless. SPY did not. I had a trade on the SPY. You can see that it closed at 197.63. That's where it closed today. So it's obviously pretty tumultuous. I had a trade on the SPY that simply said this. As long as SPY stays above 203, 204, then I'm going to make money on the trade. That's the type of trade that I had. It's called a bull put spread. Oh, that didn't happen. So I lost on that trade. That did. Guys, I lost on that trade. I'm going to lose on trades, right? Again, some of the haters out there say that I mysteriously evaporate my losing trades. Not true at all. Not even remotely. Stock gapped down, traded up, and I began to exit the spread, unravel as needed, and exit and got out. Everything okay for a small loss. Yes, I lost on it, but it was not as bad as I could have. So at 201.69, I had 2 spreads at this level. I had a 201, 200, and a 203, 202. So the 201, 200 exit for a probably, if you're really after commissions, break even. The 203, 204 did have a small loss on, but I got to give a shout out to 2 people specifically. Dean Chance did very well in this unravel, at least to my knowledge. You know, the one he emailed me on. And I'm not going to give you guys a specific name of this trader, but I am going to open you up his trading view chart. He emailed me this chart. I'm just going to say for all intensive purposes, this guy went absolutely bananas. So he had a credit spread on this trade, and he played it like Charlie Daniels plays the fiddle. Stock gapped down. This is a bearish retest gap. Stock rolled up. He unravels, he said, for 227, and he comes down here and he closes the 203.50 put, closes the 203 put, and closes the 203 put. He made about $1.50 on this trade, $1.50 per contract, which in his world probably made some serious coinage. So I know a lot of traders who, yes, we played some really, really good defense today. Most of real-life traders have been bullish probably up until today, and the majority of trades that I was in bullish did get stopped out today. I either exited or got stopped out today. It did happen. Totally fine with that. Loss was mitigated. Here's what's fascinating. You guys ready for this? So this is our swing trades. We keep track of our swing trades now. And notice I'm actually still up for the month, which is mind-blowing to me that we're up at all after what happened today. But let me tell you why. IBM, we were in bearish on IBM. Got in bearish on IBM. IBM hit our target today. So you can see way back when, got triggered in at 161.56. We began moving our stop down. That hit our target today. IBM looking a little bit bearish. Alibaba got triggered into Alibaba bearish. Alibaba moving very, very nicely already, coming into potentially a target. That looks like it's going to be profitable on Alibaba. Twitter was bearish on Twitter. Twitter making some lower lows and lower highs. So that one's looking okay thus far. Pier 1 Imports. So again, I'm showing you all the winners. I'll show you some losers in a second. Pier 1 Imports. Got triggered in bearish on Pier 1 Imports. That's working out okay. Fitbit. Ticker symbol FIT. Fitbit actually triggered in just yesterday and then traded to our target number 1 today at 39.25. Target 2 is 36.31. So Fitbit worked out okay. So bottom line is there's a lot of the trades that I set up were bearish and some of them were bullish. Some of them like MPC, which is I think Marathon Pete, got triggered in bullish on this pullback. Boop, wanted it to bounce. Obviously it did not. Got stopped out at the open on ticker symbol MPC. I mean, really, if you want to pull up here's the chart, the gap list. No, I'm sorry, not the gap list. What am I trying to say? the journal. You can pull up the journal and see what we were wrong on. So we were wrong on Walmart. We were wrong on Walgreen Boots Alliance. We were wrong on Hertz, Caterpillar, American Express, many, many more. But we did win on some, all right? So bottom line is, ironically enough, the bearish trades that we were in are working out great. The bullish trades, the majority of them, the vast majority of them, did get exit out or stopped out today. It's all about defense, ladies and gentlemen. Do your best to when the market does what it did today, which is just shock and awe everybody. Mitigate your losses. Lose as little as you can. Get ready for it. I am not coming out yet and saying that this is it. This is the end. The market's never going to go higher than it is right now. But I can say if the market does bounce the next week, week and a half, and then begin to roll over, I will be ready, and I hope you'll be ready too. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next one on Monday. And until then, remember, love life, live life, and trade it. See ya.